Hey everyone, I just wanted to show you guys the marble system, which is part of the newest patch we released to our testers recently. MuX is still in closed alpha, so we only have a few people playing right now, but hopefully we can share the thing with a lot of you guys soon enough. Right, so the marble system. Right, the marble system is a way for you to play and compose and create using physics and gravity. So let's take a look. So right now it's in the orange menu and you've got all the marble stuff over here. And the most important one is this guy up here, the marble spawner. So let's take this guy and take a look at him. So you've got a big button up top and you've got sort of a hole in the bottom. And when you press the big button, you get marbles. You can actually see the marbles falling into the abyss. Where was I? Oh yeah, marbles. Right. So let's play with the marbles. So you've got a bunch of components here. One of the most important ones, except for the marble spawner, of course, is this guy, the marble path. You can see how it looks like kind of a wooden slab or a wooden block. This guy is a collidable component. So if you put it here in the way of the falling marbles and you press the button, you can see the marbles hitting the blocks. And so you can easily sort of imagine now you can actually start playing quite a bit. You know, you can do some really cool Rube Goldberg kind of machinery. You know, most people can actually, or I mean, I don't know. I don't want to talk for most people, but I can have fun just playing with this without actually hooking it up to anything. And you've got this guy he's like a booster. Let's make a few more marbles. You can see if I give him this a little bit of value on the stream here. Start shooting them off. So I mean, this is a lot of play and fun in itself. Of course, with everything, it's got a event input, so you can automate this stuff. Let's take our old metronome here, and if we connect the metronome over here and we crank it up, oh, that's maybe a little bit much, but let's bring it down to 1. See, you got a bunch of marbles, and you can actually go pretty crazy with the marbles. What do we have here? Yeah, we got like a block here that collides with the things. I don't know. It's quite good fun. And but that's not all, because you can actually use this to create music and to control sound. So, I mean, probably the most basic thing we can do is to make a quick little pulse. So if we take our decay and we take our oscillator and we take our multiplier, we just hook this guy. So you can see on the side of the marble paths they have an event output. If we just hook that up to a decay, you've got a nice little pulse. And so you can see how this could potentially be used to create all sorts of different compositions. Oh yeah, and another really important thing is, if you can see the marbles here, they've actually got small numbers inside of them, and you can control these with the marble spawner. So you can see now it makes the small 4s, and that's because the marbles are actually signals. They carry values, and you can use those values in different ways. So what's actually happening is that the event being sent out by the path is a 4. So how could we use that? Well, we could convert that 4 into, or that number into, a frequency. So let's take our mediative frequency. Let's give it a decent frequency. What do we got here? 70. Yeah, that sounds good. 170. That's too much. Let's see. 73. 73. Right. So now there's a 73 coming out. So if you put that 73 into our mediative frequency, you get a really whiny high note, and if you change it, you got a 71, and you should be able to hear that when that one collides here. Right, so you can see how that could potentially, be used for all sorts of stuff. So, and there's a bunch more components, and we could probably show you more of those later. Actually, if you want to watch how this could be used for something really cool, I'd recommend you watch my raindrops show and tell video where I show off a little bit more of an advanced marble setup. But yeah, we can't wait to see what you guys do with this.